Are you conforming or thriving? The truth about following the crowd. And 5 reasons you don't have to follow blindly. Have you ever caught yourself doing something just because everyone else is doing it? Maybe you picked a career, wore a trend, or stayed silent in a group. Not because it felt right, but because it felt safe. That's conforming, blending in, going with the flow, following the crowd. Sometimes it's harmless, but when it starts to shape your life's direction, it's time to pause and ask, am I living my truth or just copying someone else's? Why do we conform? Humans naturally want to belong. Our brains are wired to avoid rejection. But the cost of always fitting in can be high. Lost dreams, fake confidence, and a life that feels empty. Here's the truth. You don't have to follow blindly. And here are 5 powerful reasons why. 1. The crowd doesn't always know what's best. Think about trends that faded fast. Diets, tech fads, get-rich-quick schemes. The crowd chases what's popular, not always what's right. Just because everyone's doing it doesn't mean it's smart, healthy, or meaningful. Ask yourself, is this really right for me? 2. Your life is not a copy-paste template. You have unique goals, talents, and values. Following someone else's path may lead you far, but in the wrong direction. When you trust your gut and take your own path, you give yourself room to grow into who you're meant to be. 3. Leaders stand out. They don't blend. In every great innovator, artist, or leader had to go against the crowd at some point. Think of Malala, Steve Jobs, Rosa Parks. They didn't wait for permission to be different. They thrived because they chose courage over comfort. 4. Blind. Following. Kills curiosity. When you stop questioning, you stop learning. And when you stop learning, you stop growing. Real progress comes from curiosity, asking why and what if, instead of what's everyone else doing. 5. You deserve to thrive, not just survive. Conforming might keep you safe, for now. But thriving? That takes self-awareness, choice, and courage. You deserve more than a life built from other people's expectations. So, are you conforming or thriving? It's not a one-time choice. It's a question worth asking every day. Be honest with yourself, look around, then look within. And remember, you don't need the crowd's approval to live a life that's bold, brave, and beautifully yours.